What's my mother name?
What's up, guys? KW175 back with another Pokemon Duel video and another live stream premiere. I hope a lot of you guys were able to make it out, most of you, hopefully, and I gave you guys enough notice ahead of time for you to be able to, kind of make plans to try to be here. So definitely interact down in the chat below. I'm going to be interacting with you guys as well, and let me know if you guys enjoy these. A lot of you guys have been asking me to live stream for quite a while, and this is about the best I can do and kind of maintain the little bit of quality that I do have for, producing videos. So, this is kind of part 2 of the booster opening. The first part will be linked down below in the description. We go through all the time boosters that I've opened recently, and we get some pretty lucky pulls that, for time boosters, you know what I mean? And now we're going to be jumping into recommended, paid whale boosters, whatever you want to call it. They're going to be removing them on the Z-powered update, so we're trying to get the last little bit of, EX and UX figures that we need, that we haven't been able to pull just yet. Mainly at this point, out of these packs, I'm looking to get a Keldeo Resolute form. Naganadel, 100%, want that Naganadel, and a second Poipole would not be too bad. Salazzle, actually a pretty good rare, has some purple, able to survive against Z moves, has a Z move of its own, hits for over 200 damage, and you can make figures poisoned or noxious. So Salazzle, really like that figure, even though it's only 1-star purples. I definitely think it can be used at high levels of play in this game. Feebas, the easy evolution, just gotta kind of watch out for the curse. And we get another rare. Okay, it's gonna be a Lilligant, Z move equipped on Lilligant because it is a grass type. Not too many people use Lilligant, but not too bad. I was thinking that the Fomantis could be pretty good. Corphish, not gonna hate on the Corphish, shout out Ace Cream. She loves the Crawdons and the Corphish, so mainly the Crawdons. But we get a Milotic, already have 3 of those. There's gonna be, more chain levels. That's basically gonna be 2 chain levels into my main Milotic, another EX, and it's gonna be another Zoroark. I think that gets us to 3 Zoroark. I don't think you need to run 3. But definitely, you could run 2 of them. Plenty of good decks that utilize 2 Zoroark, and with the Z moves, that cross counter is pretty nice to have. No plates really that we need, but not the best of 10 packs. Mainly going to be chain levels on everything, nothing new, obviously. So we're going to open up a couple more singles, starting with an uncommon. It's going to be a Riolu. Definitely want to see a Z move for that. You guys know, I'm not a big fan of Z moves, but if they're going to be in the game, I would like the figures that I like to run to evolve. Pancham was always a good 3 MP. Pangoro really needs a buff. And now we're going to crack open another 10 pack. So, you guys already kind of know what I'm looking for. Starting off with a rare. Or not, it's going to be a UX Primal Groudon, a surprise one. Was not expecting that. Brand new figure. I don't think it's all that amazing, I'll be honest. But it does have access to a Z move, and it can temporarily banish Ultra Beast, and then we get the EX Keldeo. But it's not the Keldeo Resolute form. Don't need any more EX Keldeo, but I need that Resolute form, a 3rd EX. Come on. It's going to be a Decidueye. Alright, going to take that for the chains. And the great thing about these 10 packs, everything's coming with a chain level. So when it comes to EX or UX figures, you're getting 2 chain levels for, every time you fuse one into your main. Another Salazzle. Really like Salazzle. It's just awesome that you can give them a -40 or a -20, depending on whether or not you land the Clinging Ghast or the Noxious. Even though it's 1-star, but it's half its will. It can defend against Z moves. You can burn a whole line of Pokemon with that Fire Z move. and get it up to a chain level 9 for that 109 for the Zoroarks. You know, 218 with a Z move. You can't ask for much more out of a rare, and I'm going to make that Poliwhirl meta, guys. I'm telling you guys that. There's so many good matchups for Poliwhirl these days, like pretty much all the most recent Pokemon that have been released are all almost like hard countered by Poliwhirl. Just incredible matchups. So, and Poliwrath's not that bad, really, to be honest. Even though you can confuse a lot of Pokemon with just a water Z move, but okay, we got the gold. It's gonna be a rainbow. Come on, yo! And we get the Naganadel, and it's really no surprise. I knew it was coming, but a funny story, like when I'm opening these packs, you know, I wanted the Keldeo Resolute, but I really wanted that Naganadel, and I'm like chanting. I'm like telling Tia, I'm like, come on, give me that Naganadel. Just that Naganadel. I'm just going back and forth. And out of the last 10 pack, like the last booster out of the 10 pack, we pull it. So we get 2 UXs, 2 EXs. Like, what more can you ask for out of a 10 pack? Like, we didn't get exactly what we were looking for, but we got the Naganadel. So I'm going to take it. I was super hyped from that 10 pack. Like, one of the best 10 packs that I've got in terms of rarity drops. So Tia, you're amazing, guys. Give Tia some love. Come on. Let's get weird, rub the screen, give Tia some love, and come on, interact down in the chat, and let's get hype for some more booster pulls. So yeah, you can pretty much see everything that's in here. Like a second Poipo would have been cool, but we got the Naganadel. Just need the Keldeo Resolute, you know, and that's pretty much it. Like, we pretty much have everything else. So the packs changed. Like, they kept telling us, spend your tickets. Spend your gems. If you want to open up more boosters, they're going to be gone. So we thought the last pack, the pack that you guys see me open, we thought those were going to be gone. But then we get this pack, which was kind of a little bit better. I mean, it had the Banettes, the Mega Banettes in them, which I need a third one. I need a third one. So we're going to crack through some of these singles, and then we're going to get into some more 10 packs. So if you guys are enjoying this video / live stream experience, definitely don't forget to leave a like on the video. And if you happen to be new, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video, and you get notified anytime we do a live stream or a premiere, so you guys can always make it on time and hang out. So you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I had to spend 18,000 material. It kills me because they've been out for so long, and I've opened so many boosters, and I haven't pulled a single EX Banette or a Mega Banette. 18,000 material, that's a lot to invest for 2 figures. I mean, we got 4 of them, but it's like for the set, you know? Banette into the Mega Banette. You only get to use those Mega Banette twice, you know? You're running 2, you get 2 Mega Plates, unless you run like a recycle or something, but, you know, just, it's tough. Whenever they've been out for so long, it's just like, come on, you can't pull a single one. So we're hoping to try to get that third one out of one of these packs. Out of one of these packs, just like Tia. If you give me like one of the 2, I may even craft the other, just because I kind of really want to run 3 of them. I don't think you need 3. 2's really good. There's our EX. Come on. It's going to be a Lunala. It's a ghost, but not the ghost type we're looking for. Already have a chain level 10 Lunala, currently working on a second, and we get a Flygon. I think Vibrava is pretty good still. Cranny made a video the other day using Vibrava. There's our UX. Come on, Mega Banette. Okay, it's going to be a Mega Sableye. That's going to be my second Mega Sableye. I could run that. I think running 2 Sableye could be pretty good. And Mega Sableye cannot be knocked out by Z moves. So that's something to think about. Like, if they're closing in on the goal, like, you could just go make a Sableye, maybe keep 1 for defensive purposes, level up that Confuse Ray. Because I like to have one that I level up the gold, and then the other one I level up the Confuse Ray, but I haven't really ran 2 Sableye in a while, but I used to. I used to run 2 Sableye, so I don't know. Like, I'm kind of in a little bit of a crisis on what kind of deck I want to run. Another EX, come on! It's going to be a Lucario. I can't be too mad about Lucario, but I already have a chain level 9 one. I have 3 of them. I only have 1 Megas. So I could do like N Ruiz and, you know, run 2 Lucario if I had 2 Megas, but I don't know. Lucario's got a pretty big dodge, you know. That white is not strong. It was mainly a perfect counter to Zoroark, but I don't know. Like, I think there's maybe some better options now than Lucario, because the dragons aren't as hardcore, but that's another, like, thing. I have a really good dragon deck. I have a really good ghost deck. You know, I can make a good water deck. So, like, I have so many decks, I don't know what's going to be the best to run. So, Tia, we love you. Please give us 1 EX Banette or Mega Banette, and I'll craft the other. If you could give me 2, I'll be happy about that. But we're going to open up another 10-pack, see what we're going to be able to get. Come on. Like, boosters are not going to be around much longer, so, I mean, at least we are getting materials, but, you know, like, we don't know what that new system's going to be like, and they're saying the more you duel, the more you're going to be able to get the figures that you want, not necessarily just the new featured figures that are going to be, like, new figures newly released. So, I think we're going to be getting materials. I think that upgrade is going to be a way that you can pay cash to get an upgrade, to get more materials. You know, hopefully it's worth it. It should be more, like, it should be cheaper, I would think, to get all the new figures, because you're not playing with RNG and gambling. But I mean, they still have to make a living. They still have to be able to pay their employees and the developers to be able to maintain the game and keep updating it. But I mean, we haven't got much new content in months, so, like, I honestly, it feels like there's like 2 people working right now, and that's it. So I don't know. So far out of this 10-pack, we're not getting anything, though. Come on, Tia. Like these are supposed to be some of the best pulls that we've ever got, because, like, the time's running out. Time's running out. There's our UX. Come on, Mega Banette. No, it's going to be a Mega Rayquaza, and I seen it. I seen the cloud peeking out of the top of the box. I know some people would be pretty hype about getting one of those, but I already had 2, so that's my 3rd one. I could run a triple Rayquaza deck. It's going to be kind of slow, but oof. Not the best of 10-packs. Like, we just get 1 UX. So let's double check and take a look at these figures available. So, yeah, Mega Banette. I mean, a second Haxorus would be cool, but a 3rd EX Banette, Mega Banette. You know, I mean, there's some things in there for chain levels. Maybe a second Poipole. I don't know. But we're mainly looking for that 3rd EX Banette, Mega Banette. So please, Tia, come on. Come on, guys. Put it in the chat, even though it's kind of pre-recorded. And I already know what I'm getting, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I can't spoil it. I mean, that wouldn't be much fun. Wouldn't be much fun. So, 10 more boosters. Let's go ahead, switch it up. And going to be starting with an uncommon. Axew. I don't think anybody runs Axew for the evolution, though a 3-star on that Haxorus would be disgusting. And we get the rare Banette. Like, come on. Are you kidding? Like, I've been trolled. I pulled a lot of rare Banettes. Definitely got a lot of rares. We cannot get the EX. And then we get a Cosmo. Little Nebby. Little Nebby, a lot of purple. Pretty good at defending against Z moves. All right, there's our EX. Come on. No, it's going to be a surprise UX Poipole. That's our second Poipole. So now I could run a pretty good rush deck. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to talk with Supa. Supa was like the king of rush for a long time. He's really good at building rush decks and knows how to run them. Like, just because you have a bunch of runners and, like, megas doesn't mean you're going to be good with the rush deck. So Supa was always really good with it. And I always hated going up against rush decks. It's one of my weaknesses. It takes me forever to kind of figure out how I want to set up. But once I get set up, like, I'm pretty good at making the right decisions, as long as I don't, like, lose every roll. Well, you have to, like, pretty much win, like, 10 rolls. There's our UX. Come on. It's going to be another Mega Ray. So that's definitely going to be 2 chain levels into my main. I think that should get me up to, like, a chain level 5 or 6. Another UX. Come on. Oh, man, it's going to be another Mega Lucario, which is going to make my second one. So now I can actually run 2 Lucario into Mega Lucario, like N. Ruiz. You guys seen some of his battles. I had a match showcasing one of his battles in my last video. It'll also be linked in the description below. Kind of N versus D, battling for the #1 spot. So we get 3 UXs. We didn't even get an EX. There's that Aquasphere. There's somebody in the N Guild. I forget the name. I want to say Banta. I think it's Banta that pulled so many boosters, was not able to get an Aquasphere. So that's like our 20th one. But we get 3 UXs. Can't be mad about that. That's pretty insane luck. We've been getting quite a few UXs, but still, no EX Banette or UX Mega Banette. Tia, please give us one of them. Like, for the love of God, we've opened so many boosters, and these things have been out for at least, I want to say 3 months now. 3 months they've been around, and we have yet to pull one. We keep getting the rare one, but I don't want to see a rare Banette ever again. Never again. I've pulled too many of them. Not until I've got at least one EX Banette. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So I think this is going to be our last 10-pack. It may be the last 10-pack ever, but I don't know. I'm going to hang on to the last of my gems. I'm going to try to save up for maybe 1 or 2 more 10-packs. See if we happen to get a new rotation, which I'm not expecting one at this point. It looks like these are going to be the final 10-packs up until the Z-powered update, and they remove them. So I'm definitely going to spend my gems and try to get another Banette, but at least convert the gems into materials. There's our EX. It's going to be another Marshadow. That's only my 2nd one. Even though the ability does not stack, it could be good to kind of have 2 if you're running like a full ghost deck and one of them gets knocked out by a Z move. You could have the other one still on the field and benefit from that -20 for your ghost types. So, and then we get a surprise UX again. It's going to be a Mega Blaziken. I think that's going to make my 3rd Mega Blaziken. So we just recently got another Blaziken out of a time booster. If you guys didn't check the last video, kind of part 1 of this big booster opening series. And now, I guess if we ever had a fighting gym or a fire gym again, I could run 3 Blaziken, all that evolve into a Mega Blaziken for that 3 MP that can move through and burn. EX, oh, it's going to be a Rayquaza, like one of the first Pokemon ever introduced to this game. I think it was actually around in the first booster. So, I don't know, we get 2 EXs and a UX. I can't be mad about it. Like, the pulls have been pretty good overall, so I'm pretty happy with the results. It's just a little bit salty that I cannot get a single EX Banette or UX Banette. But Tia, we love you. I'm going to kind of miss these moments, just like hanging out in the shop and trying to pull boosters. So, even though this was mainly all recommended, paid boosters, 10-packs, we do have just a few more time boosters. I might as well try to catch you guys all the way up. And we get a rare out of a white booster. It's going to be a Flareon. Every time I see a gold, I'm like kind of hoping it's a shiny, because I haven't got any shiny Pokemon except for the shiny Gyarados, which I think was given to everybody. So, it's going to be white out of a lockbox. So this is the update. They've buffed the material drops and we get 10. So we were getting 1, 3, maybe 5, and now we get 10. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But I have opened, I think, 1 lockbox since this, and I did get a 20. I was able to get a 20 material drop, but I mean, it's still just so low. So, but I'm going to stop talking about it. I've been like kind of griping about it for a while, and we're just going to wait and see what the new system is. Hopefully, we get it at the end of the month. It looks like monthly is going to reset on the 31st. If you go to rankings and you look, so I would guess that we're going to get the Z-powered update at the end of the month. So we got another blue booster. What? And we get a surprise EX out of another time booster. It's just a Venusaur. But I'm not going to be mad about it. Another EX from a free time booster. A 3-hour one. That's pretty insane. So we've had some pretty insane luck out of, between our time boosters and our paid boosters. I'm pretty happy with the results. We pretty much just missing that Keldeo Resolute in my 3rd Banette and, Mega Banette. So hopefully that's something to look forward to. You know, we still have enough gems to open up more 10 packs, so I'm going to kind of, you know, hang on to them and see if we get a new rotation. If we don't, then, you know, I'm definitely going to spend them, get the material from the gems, and try to get some more figures. Another 10 material drop. Feels bad, man. But, yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the boosters. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video, and you're always notified when I do a new live stream premiere, so you can be here on time. Also, follow me on Twitter at KW175. Until the next one, later, guys.